It feels as though Australia became terrified during COVID. How did you see that playing out, and why were we so terrified?
Part of the terror was deliberately induced by some governments. We know that now. This generation seems only too happy to give up its freedoms in favor of safety. And of course, making it worse is the fact that the incontestable fact by now that the young people, especially if they're healthy, are at virtually no greater risk from COVID, never were, than a bad seasonal flu. And instead of focusing on the vulnerable, the elderly, and the people with underlying health conditions, we went for universal recommendations and interventions. You mentioned about the conservative side of politics. One of the remarkable features of what's happened in the past 3 years is how both sides abandoned what had been their core values. So I don't see the criticism or critique as really a right or left or center right issue. Which true blood conservative person would have believed it possible that conservative governments would throw money like this without any concern for who's going to pay for it? And the left endorsing and barracking enthusiastically for a collusion between big government, big state, big pharma and big tech. Big pharma, it used to be the bete noir of all good true blood left wingers, and suddenly they're endorsing all that. So it's been
That's
greatly
exactly.
puzzling, and it remains inexplicable.